Earlier today, I notified Mr. Zuma in writing through his lawyers of my decision. Mr. Zuma's representations, broadly speaking, largely relate to allegations of a prosecution characterized by prosecutorial manipulation, impropriety, fair trial abuses, prosecutorial misconduct, deliberate leaking of information to the media, and irrational decisions made by various national directors and or acting national directors of public prosecutions, along with inexplicable delays for approximately 15 years in bringing his matter to trial. Mr. Zuma, in addition, disputes all the allegations against him and records that he lacked the requisite intention to commit any of the crimes listed in the indictment. These allegations Mr. Zuma firmly places at the door of the National Prosecuting Authority some former national directors of public prosecutions, acting national directors, some in the leadership of the NPA, and some prosecutors and investigators. In this regard, justice must not only be done, but must also be seen to be done. I am mindful that everyone is equal before the law and enjoy the rights to equal protection and benefit of the law. Similarly, the National Prosecuting Authority, in executing its constitutional and legal mandate, will ensure that alleged perpetrators of crime will be prosecuted without fear, favor, or prejudice, irrespective of their station in life. On the facts of this matter, and in the interests of transparency, the interests of the administration of justice, and in the interests of the National Prosecuting Authority, I am of the view that a trial court would be the most appropriate forum for these issues to be ventilated and to be decided upon. After consideration of the matter, I am of the view that there are reasonable prospects of a successful prosecution of Mr. Zuma on the charges listed in the indictment served on Mr. Zuma prior to the termination of the matter by Mshe SC. As a result, Mr. Zuma's representations are unsuccessful. The Director of Public Prosecutions, KwaZulu-Natal, will facilitate the necessary processes for Mr. Zuma and his co-accused to appear in court. Lastly, an application for the permanent stay of the prosecution of Mr. Zuma has recently been filed in the Cape High Court by an NGO. I, along with the National Prosecuting Authority, have been cited as respondents in this matter. I have instructed the State Attorney to brief Senior Counsel to oppose this application. Members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, this then concludes today's announcement.